Welcome, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. And what a night we have in store for you, folks. I'm Michael Cole, alongside Corey Graves. And Corey, things are heating up here in the women's division. Last week, Bianca Belair made a statement when she crashed Alexa Bliss's A Moment of Bliss talk show, sending a clear message to both the former champion and the entire division. And tonight, Alexa Bliss looks to bounce back from that attack as she goes one-on-one with the always dangerous Asuka.
Bliss may have her hands full tonight, Michael. Asuka is not someone you want to take lightly. She's a former Raw Women's Champion and one of the most skilled competitors in the entire WWE.
Absolutely, Corey. But let's not forget about the mind games that Bliss is known for. With her unique blend of athleticism and psychological warfare, she can turn the tables on anyone in an instant.
That's a fair point, Michael. Bliss has a way of getting inside her opponent's head like no one else. But Asuka is a seasoned veteran, and she's not easily rattled.
And here we go. The match is underway. Alexa Bliss and Asuka, both extremely dangerous competitors, willing to climb the ranks of the stacked women's division.
At Houston, you can bet that Alexa Bliss has a lot on her mind tonight, Michael. After Bianca Belair's attack last week, Bliss is hell-bent on getting back into the title picture and reclaiming the Raw Women's Championship.
Absolutely, Corey. Bliss has made it clear that she's not going to let anyone stand in her way, especially not Bianca Belair. But she can't afford to overlook Asuka, who is more than capable of pulling off an upset.
That's right, Michael. Asuka is a fierce competitor, and she's not going to go down without a fight. But Bliss seems laser-focused tonight.
Getting in the late stage of the match here, neither athlete is backing down. Asuka's trying to lock Alexa Bliss in one of her signature submission moves, but can she do it? Oh my, what a sequence. Asuka had Bliss locked in that armbar, but Bliss with a quick counter into a roll-up. Wait a minute, it seems Bliss tapped out during the pinfall, Corey, but the referee didn't see it.
Bliss stole one here tonight, Michael. She may have tapped out, but the referee's decision is final, and Bliss gets the win.
That's a controversial victory for Alexa Bliss, but nonetheless, she walks away with the victory over Asuka here on Monday Night Raw.
And you can bet that Bliss will use this momentum to continue her pursuit of the Raw Women's Championship, Michael. She's sending a message to Bianca Belair, loud and clear. She's coming for that title.
Thanks for making the time to be here, Valkyrie. I know you're busy with your schedule.
Of course, Hunter. It's an honor to be a part of 2K23. I'm excited to see how my moves will translate into the game.
So, Valkyrie, I've been keeping an eye on your stint on SmackDown so far. You've been doing some good work out there. John Cena, our SmackDown GM, seems somewhat pleased with your performances.
Yeah, Hunter. You see, going from NXT to SmackDown was surely a tough transition. The roster is incredibly stacked with talent, and every match feels like the match of a lifetime. But I think I did good.
I was expecting something a bit more.
You know, I have to admit, when Tiffany called me out last week, it felt like a wake-up call. Sure, she's strong and ruthless, but I see it as an opportunity. An opportunity to prove myself, to show that I can rise to the occasion.
Facing Tiffany won't be easy, but I am trusting you.
Exactly. I'm ready to face whatever comes my way. I know her from the NXT days, so I know what to expect.
That's a bit rude.
Tiffany may think she's some kind of queen bee around here, but let's not kid ourselves. She's nothing but a fake blonde bimbo who stumbled into the spotlight. She's everything I despise in this industry. She represents everything that's wrong with this business. She's all flash and no substance, coasting by on looks and attitude. I can't stand her, but still, I'll use this opportunity to show the world what I'm truly capable of.
I understand where you're coming from, Valkyrie, but don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Stay focused on the task at hand.
Speaking of tasks at hand, aren't we supposed to motion capture some moves? Let's get on with it then. Come on!
Cora, last week you cheated to win. But it was just another day in the office for you, wasn't it? You always took shortcuts, you broke the rules, and you disrespected everything this ring stands for. I've been in this business for decades. I've earned my stripes, I've paid my dues, and I've fought tooth and nail for every victory. And then you come...
Hold on, Mickey. Who do you think you are, Mickey? You talk about respect, about earning your stripes, but let's be real here. You're just another washed-up has been clinging to past glory. You want respect? You want to talk about cheating? What about the countless times you've bent the rules, the shortcuts you've taken to get ahead? You're nothing but a hypocrite, Mickey. A fraud. And don't even get me started on legends. You may think you're a legend now, Mickey, but you'll never be on the same level as true icons like Trish Stratus. You're just a pale imitation, a shadow of what once was. You see, Mickey, I'm not just another wrestler. I'm a breath of fresh air for this division. And I'm here to eradicate the old farts like you, one by one. You represent the past, Mickey, but I represent the future.
Legends like me aren't going anywhere. We've fought tooth and nail to earn our place in this business, and we won't let some arrogant rookie like you come in and disrespect us.
Mickey, you may think you have a say in this, but you don't. I've already made my decision. I will eradicate you, and your comeback will be nothing but a footnote in the history of Raw. This show is for the young and upcoming talent. It's a platform for wrestlers like me to showcase our skills, to carve out our own legacies. There's no room for relics of the past clinging to the spotlight. I will end you once and for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the embodiment of grace and power. The reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria. What a presence she commands.
Absolutely, Cole. Lyra Valkyria is a force to be reckoned with in that ring. Her aura alone demands attention, not to mention her impressive in-ring skills.
Just look at the focus on the face of Lyra Valkyria. She knows the threat that Tatum Paxley poses, but she's not one to back down from a challenge.
Lyra Valkyria has faced adversity before, and every time she's come out on top, but tonight might be her toughest test yet.
The atmosphere here tonight is electric, Corey. Lyra Valkyria may be facing her toughest challenge yet in Tatum Paxley, but if anyone can overcome the odds, it's her. The story between these two goes back to Tatum's obsession with Lyra. Tatum Paxley has been fixated on Lyra Valkyria for quite some time. From stalking her to ultimately forming a friendship, it's been a roller coaster of emotions for both of these women.
Tatum's obsession with Lyra has reached new heights, Cole. She sees this match as her chance to not only defeat the champion, but to prove that she's worthy of her attention.
Lyra Valkyria showing why she's the women's champion. Despite Tatum Paxley's best efforts, she's not going down without a fight.
That's the resilience of a true champion, Cole. Lyra Valkyria knows what's at stake here, and she's not about to let Tatum Paxley derail her championship reign.
And what a phenomenal performance by Lyra Valkyria. She has once again proven why she is the reigning NXT Women's Champion.
Absolutely, Cole. Lyra faced perhaps her toughest challenge yet in Tatum Paxley, but she persevered and came out on top. That's the mark of a true champion.
This is a moment to remember, folks. Lyra Valkyria standing tall in the center of the ring. Her championship held high for all to see.
And you can bet that this victory will only further solidify Lyra's legacy as one of the greatest competitors in NXT history. What a night for the Women's Champion.
And look at this. Tatum Paxley showing incredible sportsmanship here. Despite the disappointment of defeat, she's extending her hand to the champion.
That's the mark of a true competitor, Cole. Tatum may have come up short tonight, but she's not letting it diminish her respect for Lyra Valkyria.
And there it is, folks. Lyra Valkyria accepting Tatum Paxley's handshake. What a moment of sportsmanship between these two incredible athletes. Wait a minute, that's Jordynne Grace from TNA? What is she doing here?
I have no idea, Cole, but she's attacking Lyra Valkyria with ruthless aggression. This is chaos.
This is despicable. Jordynne Grace has no business interfering in NXT's affairs like this.
Listen up, WWE Universe. I've had it up to here with Valkyrie and her nonsense. She's nothing but a fluke. A wannabe who's giving NXT a bad name. Well, tonight, I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'm stepping into that ring with Shotzi Blackheart, and I'm going to show the world what real talent looks like. I'm going to restore the prestige of NXT as a developmental brand, and I'm going to do it by defeating Shotzi and proving once and for all that NXT is where the true superstars are born. And as for you, Shotzi Blackheart, with your ridiculous spiked hair and punk persona, you're nothing but a sideshow act, a joke that's overstayed its welcome. I'll show you what happens when you step into the ring with a real competitor, someone who's not afraid to get their hands dirty and do whatever it takes to win. So, enjoy your 15 minutes of fame while it lasts, Shotzi, because tonight, it all comes crashing down around you.
Welcome, WWE Universe, to Friday Night SmackDown. We have an electrifying matchup coming your way as Shotzi is set to take on the debuting Tiffany Stratton.
That's right, Michael. Shotzi is making her way to the ring right now, and you can feel the energy from the WWE Universe.
Shotzi always brings an incredible level of intensity to her matches, Corey. But tonight, she's facing a new challenge in the form of Tiffany Stratton, who is making her first appearance on the Blue brand after being called up from NXT.
Tiffany Stratton is a promising rookie, Michael. She's been making waves down in NXT. She is a former NXT champion, and now she's here on SmackDown to prove that she belongs among the best in the WWE.
Absolutely, Corey. Tiffany is looking to make a statement tonight, and what better way to do it than by taking on someone as talented as Shotzi?
Shotzi may have the experience advantage, but Tiffany is hungry and determined to make a name for herself here on SmackDown. This is shaping up to be an explosive matchup, Michael, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds.
And the match is underway, folks. Shotzi and Tiffany circling each other in the ring. Both competitors looking to gain the upper hand early on.
Shotzi and Tiffany, two incredibly talented competitors. But let's not forget about the animosity brewing between Tiffany and Valkyrie, dating all the way back to their days in NXT.
That's right, Corey. Tiffany has been taking shots at Valkyrie ever since arriving on the main roster, and it seems like their rivalry is far from over. And there it is, folks. Tiffany Stratton secures the victory over Shotzi here on SmackDown. What a statement by Tiffany. She came into this match with something to prove, and she delivered in a big way.
Well, look who I have just defeated. Shotzi Blackheart, the so-called punk princess of NXT, or should I say, the loser who couldn't handle the heat in the ring. I mean, really, Shotzi, did you honestly think you stood a chance against me? The future of WWE? Please, you're nothing but a flash in the pan, a one-hit wonder who's lucky to even be here. And tonight, I proved it once and for all by defeating you with ease. And while we're on the topic of flukes, let's not forget about Valkyrie, shall we? Oh yes, that's right. I'm talking about the same Valkyrie who couldn't hold on to the NXT championship when she had it. Remember that, folks? Last year, I stepped into the ring with Valkyrie and showed her what real talent looks like. I took that NXT championship from her without breaking a sweat. So let's not pretend like Valkyrie is some sort of unstoppable force. She's just another overhyped wrestler who couldn't handle the pressure when it mattered most. Valkyrie, while you're busy worrying about losing your hair, you should be more concerned about losing your spot in the food chain here on SmackDown. Because let's face it, sweetheart, you're hanging on by a thread. And next week, I'm going to be the one to cut that thread once and for all. I'm challenging you to a one-on-one match, Valkyrie. Let's settle this once and for all in the ring, where it counts. And when I'm standing over you victorious, you'll finally realize that your time in the spotlight is over.